Hello and welcome to Achievers Hive, dear learners. Today we are taking some of the MCQs for some competitive exams in which the social psychology is there. So you will find these topics in class 12 CBSE NCERT book, in which chapter number 6 is there. There you'll find all the topics in detail. You can study it from there and then you can practice these MCQs. So let us quickly begin with question number 1, which is right in front of us. Assigning causes to a behavior seen in specific social situation. When people behave in a certain way, we always try to give some reason behind that particular situation. Like we think why that person would have done that, what that particular term is known as. So we have four options: schemas, attribution, inhibition and facilitation. So the correct answer for this question is attribution. Attribution is giving cause to the behavior of a person. When they exhibit any kind of behavior, we give a cause. That is called attribution. It's very simple. Coming to the next question, the positivity or negativity of an attitude is referred to as. It is one of the characteristic of attitude. Actually, the four options all are the characteristics of an attitude. So you have to find out which one among these is the characteristic of the attitude, which is known as for positivity and negativity. So the correct option is A, valence. Valence is known for the positivity or the negativity of an attitude. So the correct answer for this question is option A, valence. Coming to the next question, Deepa refers to engage in the same activity as her roommates. She rarely does anything different. Such an observation is indicative of the what? So you have to choose the correct option. Cognitive, behavioral, dissonance and conative. There are four options for Deepa. Deepa is engaging in the same activity as a roommate. She is like copying her roommate. She is doing something that is physiologically, so it is the cognitive aspect of it, right? So this is the correct answer for this question number 3 is option D. When the components of an attitude system are in the same direction, it is referred to as what? Dissonance, attribution, consonance, impression. You have studied consonance theory, so you know when the two different attitudes are in the same direction, they are in consonance, right? Otherwise they are dissonant. So answer for question number 4 is C. Coming to question number 5, liking a subject on account of being close to the teacher is indicative of what? Look, you must have seen people or the children who like the subject because they like their teacher. The teacher is teaching the subject, so they like the subject later, but because they like the teacher, they also start liking the subject. So this is known as identification. So the correct option for this question number 5 is B, identification. Cooking food in a pressure cooker may point out to the saving of fuel and time. This is very logical, and whenever there is anything logical, the appeal is always rational, right? So the cooking food in pressure cooker may point out the saving of fuel and time. The correct answer for this question number 6 is option A. Coming to question number 7, girls can only be good homemakers. This is perfect stereotype, you would say. So this option number D is correct example. Like correct answer for this question number 7 is stereotypes. Pari is always targeted whenever any theft occurs in the class. The phenomena behind this is scapegoating, learning, stereotype, discrimination. Pari is always targeted. That means nobody is supporting her. She is always being targeted by other people or other children of her class. So that is simply scapegoating. Scapegoating is a phenomena in which the minority group is blamed for something and the majority group always saves themselves. So Pari is targeted here. So that is scapegoating is there. Schemas that function in the form of categories are called. This you have to learn, this you have to understand as well, that schemas are the schemas create social cognition in our mind. They are the basic unit of social cognition, schemas, and when they are found in the form of categories, they are known as prototypes. So this you have to remember. Option C is the correct answer for question number 9. Which of the following is a message characteristic? See, balance, mode and two more are there: self-esteem and positivity. Self-esteem would definitely be found in a person. Positivity will always be found in a person. Balance will be created by a person. So the message characteristics will obviously be the mode. Alright, so B is the correct answer. This is a cluster of ideas regarding the characteristics of a specific group. Question number 11. So you have four options: prejudice, discrimination, scapegoating, stereotype. So, stereotype is a cluster of ideas. Option D is the correct one. Why it is so? Because when a stereotype is formed, it definitely points out an idea which explains something about a group. It always targets a group. Stereotypes are definitely, just mention something about a group. So, the correct answer for question number 11 is D. Ritesh sees his parents achieve financial success through hard work. He considers his mother to be his role model. As a result, Ritesh developed a strong attitude towards success and hard work. So, this is an example of what? Learning attitude through exposure to information. There is nothing like Ritesh is getting any information or getting exposure to information. So, this is not correct. Learning attitude through observation. This is the correct answer. We'll discuss later. Learning attitude through group or cultural norms. No, there is nothing like group or cultural norms. Through rewards and punishment. There are no rewards and punishment seen, but yes, he is observing and seeing their parents working hard. So this is the learning attitude through observation. So option B is the correct answer. Women receiving less pay than men for doing the same job is example of what? Simply that is gender discrimination that you have seen in many sectors. It happens in many aspects of our life. We see these things. So this is simply gender discrimination. A is the correct answer. Prejudice includes this component of an attitude: affective, behavioral, cognitive, all of the above three components. Prejudice, you will see that there are all the three components of attitude are there in the prejudice. So option D has to be correct. Yes, it is the correct answer. Discrimination is the behavior or action on the basis of what? Discrimination can be done on the basis of sex, can be done on the basis of race, and can also be done on the basis of social class, and there are many other factors as well. But in the question, since we have the D option, all of the above, so we can definitely mention option D as a correct answer. Identify the topics that can be studied using social cognition. Prejudice, stereotypes, decision making, all these things come under social cognition because all these things are associated with our social world. So that is simply option D has to be the correct answer. What is social cognition among all of these? Please read carefully. A subtopic of social psychology that focuses on how people process, store, and apply information about other people and social situations. An unjustified or incorrect attitude towards an individual based solely on the individual's membership of a societal group. Both of them or none of the above. Simply you know that social cognition is a process of through interacting in the social world, getting a lot of knowledge about it. So option A has to be the correct answer. Last question is there: which of the following is an approach to studying any subject with social psychology? This is what we were just talking about, that is known as social cognition. This is also the definition of social cognition. So correct answer is option B. So this was it. Hope you would have understood all the question. If you want to ask anything related to this PDF, please drop your comments in the comment section below. Also, please let us know how you like the content. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done it yet. Keep supporting. Thank you so very much. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.